Namaskar, good afternoon. You're watching Newsroom 365 and I'm Swati Joshi. A massive politics has erupted over Prime Minister Modi taking part in the Ganpati Puja celebrations at the residence of Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, in the national capital. In a video, the Prime Minister was joined by CJI and his wife. They were seen performing the Aarti and offering prayers to Lord Ganesha. Prime Minister donned a traditional Maharashtrian cap during the celebrations at the Chief Justice's residence. In no time, the INDI bloc jumped in to politicize the visit, alleging separation of powers were violated.
और प्रधानमंत्री जी और सर हमारे चीफ जस्टिस साहब ने एक साथ मिलकर आरती भी उतारी भगवान की। हमारी शंका इतनी है कि क्या ये संविधान के रखवालदार इस प्रकार से अगर राजनीतिक नेताओं से मिलते हैं तो लोगों के मन में शंका है। हमारी जो केस है महाराष्ट्र में, जो घटना बाह्य सरकार चल रही है और उसकी सुनवाई चंद्रचूड़ साहब के सामने चल रही है, तो हमें शंका है कि हमें न्याय मिलेगा, क्योंकि एक पार्टी है उसमें प्रधानमंत्री जी, जो हमारा मुकदमा चल रहा है उसमें पार्टी है केंद्र सरकार और केंद्र सरकार के मुखिया सर न्यायाधीश के सामने साथ आते हैं, घर में बैठते हैं, उनके साथ उनके रिश्ते खुलेआम दिख रहे हैं। ऐसे में क्या चंद्रचूड़ साहब हमें न्याय दे पाएंगे?
I also having same opinion. This is my personal opinion that CGI what he is seen in speeches, he speaks something and does something. So it was his private affair. That puja is a private affair. How could Prime Minister go there? It wasn't. It was he who invited. And judiciary has to remain independent. Then he should invite leader of opposition also. Why only the Prime Minister?
The most shocking, despicable and deplorable comment has been made by Priyanka Chaturvedi, leader of the Uddhav Sena and members of the Indie Alliance ecosystem. During the time of Ganesh Chaturthi, we all go to each other's house for participating in the Ganesh Puja. This is part of our culture and Sanskriti. In fact, Uddhav Sena should know this best. But even something like a puja has been made a crime and politicized by Priyanka Chaturvedi. And what is shocking is that she is imputing motives to Chief Justice of India, not deciding a particular case as per her timetable and schedule. This is nothing short of contempt of court. It is shocking, it is objectionable, it is an attack on the institution of the judiciary, on Supreme Court and on the Chief Justice of India no less.
Yesterday, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also participated in the Ganesh Puja which held at the residence of the Chief Justice of India. Shiv Sena leaders are raising a question because there is a matter which is pending in the Supreme Court related to the Maharashtra government. So they are saying that is it the reason behind why there is so much of delay in giving the judgment?
Well, I don't know the details of who all were invited. Was he invited also or not? Was it a public function? So without knowing these details, I don't think I'd like to comment on it.
श्रद्धा और आस्था क्या सियासत का मुद्दा हो सकता है? और गणपति जी के समय किसी के घर पे जाते समय क्या उसका पद देख करके घर पे जाया जाता है? पद के ऊपर उठ करके श्रद्धा होती है। आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी गणपति जी की आरती कर रहे हैं, इस बात को लेकर के उबाटा के नेताओं की आपत्ति है।
Akanksha is joining us in the broadcast with more details. Akanksha, while some in the opposition are holding back, others are attacking the Prime Minister, saying, can two people who hold such top constitutional posts mingle? Can the Prime Minister go to the Chief Justice's residence to offer prayers and puja to Lord Ganesha? According to the Shiv Sena Uddhav faction, this is suspicious.
Well, that's right, Swati. Politics has started after Prime Minister conducted puja at the residence of Chief Justice of India yesterday, with opposition parties saying that this is clearly inappropriate because there's a separation between legislature as well as judiciary. Then how are these two together? And in fact, Prime Minister is performing puja in in a way sending message that please don't take any action against me, is a charge that is coming from the opposition parties, while others are also saying that this was clearly a private event. Then why was it made public by the Prime Minister's office? While on the other hand, we see a strong rebuttal coming from the Bharatiya Janata Party. In fact, they are saying that firstly, Prime Minister was invited by the Chief Justice of India, and if two pillars of democracy are coming together, then what is the apprehension? The apprehension of the Congress Party and the other opposition parties is not with the Prime Minister attending this puja, but with Ganesh Puja itself, is a charge that is coming from the Bharatiya Janata Party, also claiming that when Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister, he used to conduct iftar party, and that time also Chief Justice of India used to be invited. So a counter has also come from the Bharatiya Janata Party as far as this issue is concerned. But definitely the politics has started with the opposition parties raising questions and eyebrows at this puja that was conducted by the Prime Minister yesterday.
Right, stay on with us, Akanksha. We'll discuss this in detail. Let's also talk about how the opposition is reacting. Now, when Times Now's national editor Meghna Deka questioned Shiv Sena UBT MP Priyanka Chaturvedi on how the courtesies were exchanged by leaders of the opposition and judges in the past, take a look at how Priyanka Chaturvedi responded.
Priyanka, first things first, this is not a new precedent. We have in the past had a Chief Minister meet the Chief Justice of India. I'd like to quote this details to you. God. You had Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray. He met Dipankar Datta when he was the Chief Minister in 2021. He was Justice of Bombay High Court at the time, Dipankar Datta. Officials from the Chief Minister's office as well as the High Court had called it a courtesy visit at the time. The Chief Minister had met the Justice of the High Court. Was that also compromise of democracy?
You know, I find this so ridiculous. Today we are also going to say in any official capacity, if the Chief Minister of a country is just paying a courtesy visit with absolutely no agenda versus a Prime Minister who just before the Ram Mandir met Justice Gogoi.
So there was no impropriety there. The second part of what happened after that is that Dipankar Datta had recused himself from hearing the PIL against Uddhav Thackeray's entire family, which was coming up. If there was no impropriety, why did the justice himself see it fit to recuse himself?
Okay, so ma'am, okay. So you can also now file a case against Dipankar Datta for why he did what he did. You are trying to imply a motive to Dipankar Datta. Is that what you're doing? Then probably you should approach the Chief Justice of India.
But Priyanka Chaturvedi, I believe you haven't been understanding my questions.
Allow me to complete.
These are instances. I understand that you're irked right now. I understand that. You are asking a news channel to go and file a lawsuit against a former, the then Chief Justice. He himself had explained, he had recused himself, and you are targeting me. I understand. Perhaps you're not very comfortable with the question that I had asked.
Listen, oh my God, who am I targeting you? How am I targeting you, ma'am?
No, I didn't say that. Maybe, again, another thing that I didn't say, maybe you heard that you were targeting me. That's not something I said.
You know, oh, ma'am, you know the problem is, again, you're just not listening to what I'm saying. You just asked me a question that I have given you an example, but you're targeting me instead. So I'm not targeting you, firstly.
I never said that, Priyanka Chaturvedi, that you are targeting me.
Oh my God! I think this is a meaningless conversation if we are not willing to listen to each other out. It's as simple as that.
I asked you a straight question. Was that Uddhav Thackeray meeting the then Justice of Bombay High Court? Was that also democracy in danger? Your answer, please.
If you ask me a straight question, you will have to give me at least 30 seconds to respond before you come and jump at me with the next question. If you're not satisfied with my answer, we can end it at that. But you cannot go on and on interrupting while I'm speaking.
I've asked you the same question thrice, Priyanka Chaturvedi.
With regards to Dipankar Datta, let me also tell you the Chief Justice of a High Court can always be taken into account by the Chief Justice of India and the entire collegium. Okay, there can be consequences. It's as simple as that.
So you're saying that was okay, but this is not?
I'm not talking about whether what is okay. What I'm talking about is it constitutionally correct for the Prime Minister to be seen with the Chief Justice of India in a role which has nothing to do with constitutional responsibility or constitutional position. It's as simple as
Akanksha continues to be with us. So Priyanka Chaturvedi clearly was a bit rattled and irked when similar incidents were cited to her of individuals holding constitutional posts and meeting each other. When that happens with the opposition leaders, clearly they don't mind.
Well, absolutely. Many reactions are coming from Maharashtra opposition leaders, clearly with Arvind Sawant also saying that this way the Prime Minister wants to convey a message that please don't take any action against me or my government. They've also raised the issue of the matter as far as the state of Maharashtra is concerned in the Supreme Court, with Sanjay Raut clearly saying that it appears that the Chief Justice of India is very close to the Prime Minister. So this they are in fact also going against the Chief Justice as well. They're saying only dates after dates are being given in this case, and Chief Justice of India himself mentioned that the government is unconstitutional, and after that only dates are given in this case, and that clearly raises doubts that these are the attempts to save this government and finish off UBT, Shiv Sena and NCP is the claim coming from the Maharashtra opposition leaders. They're clearly irked after the Prime Minister performed puja at the residence of the Chief Justice of India yesterday, and in fact they're saying that this in a way is sending a message that they don't take any action against the Bharatiya Janata Party and keep delaying the case in the Supreme Court as far as Maharashtra is concerned. And a big charge coming from Arvind, in fact Sanjay Raut, that Chief Justice of India is clearly very close to the Prime Minister.
Right. Akanksha, stay on with us. The BJP has also hit back.